MTD CNC, bringing you the latest engineering news via video media.
Mark, this is a new machine to the range. Can you tell us about the capacity of it?
Yes, this is the VTC530C. Table size of 2.3 metres in length and 530 in width. It's a very generous x-axis stroke of 1740 millimetres and also 530 in the y-axis.
From a first look looking at it, you mentioned a good point there about the x-axis. This machine has a big x-axis in a very small footprint.
That's right. The x-axis and the table length enable it to do a number of things. You can load very large components on it, but also we can partition the machine with a centre partition, which enables us to machine on one side and pendulum load on the opposite side, so we gain extra productivity.
So the VTC, this is the 530C. Are there other VTC machines in the range?
Yes, we also introduced the EMO, the VTC530C. That's a replacement for the VTC530C. That machine will have 760 millimetres in the y-axis.
So same x-axis but a bigger y-axis.
Yes.
Now on the actual machine itself, I think it's quite interesting to learn or sort of dig into the detail about certainly the y-axis here. Some would say that with a y-axis, when you're using the RAM, you might not get the same rigidity. Is that true with this machine?
Well, this is a travelling column machine, so the distance between the spindle and the bearing points on the linear guide remain fixed. Also, we're using roller linear guides, and the machine design is being analysed by FEM analysis, and it's very stable, high performance and very capable of high material removal rates, yet maintaining very superb accuracies.
So whether you're machining, let's say at this end of the table, the y-axis, or the end further away, there's no compromise in rigidity?
There's absolutely no compromise in rigidity.
It's nice to have a fixed table. I can see there's no movement with the table on the x-axis from left to right, so that further gives you that additional rigidity when you're machining.
Yes, it does. And it also enables customers in many cases to overhang components that are longer than the table, so there's added flexibility there.
What about speed of this machine, Mark?
The machine is very agile. All axes are 42 metres per minute rapid traverse, and it incorporates a 12,000 RPM spindle as standard with an 18.5 kilowatt performance. Also, the tool change is very rapid, just 4.4 seconds chip to chip time.
And is that tool changer at the back of the machine?
The tool changer is on the side of the machine. It's carried with the column. It's a 30 tool magazine capacity.
I noticed with this machine as well, different to some machining centres, you've got a slant bed casting where the swarf can fall away.
Yes, that's purposely designed. We want the chips to get fast right into the chip conveyor, so they don't hang on to the guards, they don't hang on to the casting, and also they present less of a thermal effect on the machine.
What about flood wash coolant and even through spindle coolant?
Yes, we have through spindle coolant as standard, but we can also increase that in terms of the bar capacity and also the flow rate.
So with the machine, we're really looking at flexibility. You've already mentioned the fact that you can partition the machine. I notice at the top of the machine you've got, well, can you load parts through the top but also still protect yourself from being contaminated by swarf and coolant?
Yeah, this is an optional top cover, and it's been designed for two reasons. First of all, when you're operating with high pressure coolant, that it protects the environment and the operator from being the coolant coming over the top. But also as well, you'll notice that it's got access here, so we can open this very easily and we can provide overhead access for a crane to load very heavy components onto the machine.
We've seen a lot of machines here today at Mazak, but this particular model would fit into a wide range of customers, everyone from a subcontractor to a high-level OEM, correct?
Correct. Wherever you go, whichever industry you visit, you will see a VTC in operation. Their versatility is unrivaled.
Going to be a popular seller for you then, Mark?
I think it will be. We'll be very busy with this model.
Good luck. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, Paul.